Ram, Jai Ram, 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 Ram. According to Veda, time is God, the supreme power. If employed purposefully, it will give prosperity. Time should not be wasted, life should not be wasted. Time is life, vice versa. In olden days, there was very little to do. Nature was bountiful. Even collecting the things which are falling from the trees or which are growing was enough for the small population. Agriculture developed in due course. The variety of crops, see the fruits, were they all created? Now we are having the hybrid varieties. But many things, the diversification took place in creation itself, in nature. Domestication. Animals were wild. They were roaming. The wild animals were also there. And the cows and cattle. See, it was a free for all. So people learned to domesticate them. Some are vulnerable. Some can be domesticated. Wild animals also we are seeing in circus and other things, how they are able to play with the lions and tigers and the museums. It's a wonderful way. Entertainment. People want to get entertained. So what was the entertainment in the beginnings? Archery was a beautiful thing because one bow is prepared, but it is bent, the cord, and then tie a rope, and then it's a great entertainment. Even now, I have gone to Assam and other remote places in the east. They play. The play is because it's mountainous. You cannot have playing fields to play football, cricket, or other games. So they practice archery. So what are the other games? We used to play in our childhood. Now it is in Asian Games also. It may go to Olympics, it depends. Chetgudu. Chetgudu is called Kabaddi now. We are calling it Mahatma Gandhi Ram Kabaddi. They say Kabaddi, Kabaddi. Instead of that, that is not a happy sound. So, why bad? Say Sitaram, 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 Ram, 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 Ram. It has no specific meaning. It's only to half a minute duration. So you go calling Ram, 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 Sitaram, Sitaram, Sitaram. Now they are doing it Kabaddi, Kabaddi, Kabaddi. It's all the same. So the game lies in touching and coming away within the 30 seconds. So better use a better word. See, after all, in the ancient world, they gave prominence to some of the words which are called mantra. They developed the different shastras, just as we have developed the sciences now. See, in medicine, the simple medicine is now so diversified, the subjects in medicine. In the palm, someone specializes the thumb, the little finger, the ring finger, like this, and some in the wrist, elbow. So much of specialization. The eyes, all the things. How many parts are there in the body? When I was handling some of the companies, Ashok Leyland, I asked the chairman, how many parts do you have in the Ashok Leyland truck? He was immediately taken aback. Said 60,000 or something. He mastered. Everyone should master the subject. Otherwise, you cannot have the efficiency. See, proficiency, efficiency. Supposing you ask a person, how many parts are there in a particular machine? He should know. See, the complex things we have developed, the screws, the nuts, if the nut is loose, the vehicle will not run. So there are so many things the people specialize in the wheels, in the steerings, the body and the machine. So specialization came about. Recreation. No types of recreation. Now you see the type of recreation. People have the sky jumping. What a thrilling and very adventurous. Adventure. Putting the body at risk. Now the races, speed racing. Olympics came. So you show your talent, skills. Run fast. There are other types of eating maximum idlis or maximum this thing. Is that a real recreation? See, they are aberrations. Somehow human mind is seeking some new things from time to time. Earlier they were all living in peace only. They wanted activity. Now, from activity, you want to reverse and go to peace. People sit quietly, look at the tip of the nose or middle of the brow. How do you attain peace? Rest, bring the mind to rest. Mind is such a thing. They say mind is a monkey. It is never at rest. How to bring the mind to rest? It's the mind that makes hell of a heaven, heaven of a hell. Mana eva manushyanam karanam bandhamokshayoho, Veda says. So, Manu Shastra was the first code, code of Manu. He listed out, he gave the science, social science developed. Most important thing is, now we have democracy. Authoritarian governments were there. The kings ruled. Now we have the democracy. People. Vox populi, vox dei. So, people have the voice. The power of people is in the democracy. Now, autocracy. Now, there is a recent test. In this week, they floated another word, like idiocracy. So many wonderful things are happening. The human mind has expanded so much compared to what it was in earlier times. Will it reach further heights? I doubt. I think we have reached to the brim. It's overflowing now. But to get the mind to rest, the yoga has developed now. About 20 systems of yoga are in the field. Though Amanaska yoga, the popular things, Gita they quote, Bhakti yoga, Jnana yoga, Kriya yoga, but they are not yogas actually. They are only chapters' names. Real yoga was given in Veda. Veda should give you peace. How do you get peace? Yujir yojane, Atma Paramatma Samyogam is yogam. If you can link to the Supreme, then you will find peace. As long as you are in this world attached, you have the mind applied. The application of the mind happens actually in the world. So, there is a theory. Withdraw it. Withdraw the senses. Withdraw the organs. Like the tortoise. That is a theory. But Be active. It is an active principle. Peace is an active peace. Not the peace of the burial ground or cremation ground. Peace of the world in action. This is what Veda wants. So how to get that peace was the concern of the great rishis before Patanjali. Patanjali gave some asanas. Some are good, like Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra is a thing when you go into a state of deep sleep. Deep sleep is yoga. You do not know anything in the world, but the breath and heart, they work. So deep sleep is called sushupti. Otherwise, in dream also your active mind is active. So this yoga nidra is one technique which is difficult to practice. I did, but then what is the charm in just becoming a stone? Can we say a lump of stone is in deep yogic state? No. So only few asanas give strength to the mind. The inner world is there inside. See, just as for the body, legs, hands, eyes, exercise will strengthen their activity, capabilities. Inside, you have the hormones, enzymes, elements, cells, so many things. How to strengthen them? Neurons, see mind. See, all of them should be in harmony, not in conflict. So this is a technique which was perfected by the rishis before Patanjali. Patanjali has done great work, no doubt. But the rishis originated in the Veda like Vasishta. Vasishta was the guru of Rama, 32,000 slokas, Yoga Vasishtam. Because the difficult things we are trying to leave away. Because it's a human nature to get pleasure out of doing some things which are within your capability. But there are some people who are climbing up the Everest and other thing they seek. Somebody asks, why are you climbing the Everest? Because it is there. So there are certain... So now in yoga also you can reach what is perfection. What is perfect? Can we reach perfection? In any subject for that matter. They say a perfect person is Maryada Purushottam. That is how they described him. The purest, the best, strongest, and Purushottam. The best person. You would list the qualities. And then Rama. Krishna is described in different ways, but not for the qualities. Thieving the butter, or playing so many of the wonderful. But Rama case is all totally pure, ideal. See, some people lived like that. Gandhiji also could make a mark. He is called Mahatma. Why is he called Mahatma? Can you call everyone a Mahatma? A Mahatma. We have the great champion, Nobel Prize. Who can win a Nobel Prize? See, there are qualities, there are the standards. You have to fulfill the conditions, prescriptions. So, in yoga also, yoga is reach the supreme level, higher reaches of the mind, consciousness. For that, they prescribe this Ram mantra. Mantra Shastram is important. Ram, 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 Ram. That is one. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj took initiation from Samartha Ramadas. He gave Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Parvati Mata Shiva is the highest in this yoga. He instructed Parvati Mata is concerned. Sri Rama, Rama, Rama. There are people who chant Sri Rama, 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 Sri Rama, 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 Sri Rama, Rama. Shiva, himself says, I revel in Ram Nam. Rame Rame Manorame. That is how Rame Rame. Ram 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 Ram. Then there are others. Patita Pavana Sitaram, Sitaram, Sitaram. I have met some saints who chant only Sitaram, Sitaram. Gandhiji took it. Patita Pavana Sitaram. Sitaram are the couple. Ideal couple. Because creation proceeded only from the couple. The two binary now in computers. 1 and 0. So, Sita, Rama. Then Lava, Kusha. See, the world has this duality, the principle. It's sun, moon, earth, heaven, Atma, Paramatma, right, left. It's wonderful. If you study the binary principle, then go to the union. See, they should come together. Then only it will work. Otherwise, the spasticity. See, they should work in harmony. Implies coming together of different things. In yoga also, how to bring them together, the whole body, mind, senses, bring them together. Ram, 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 Ram. This Ram is a particular vibration. Like the laser we see, light is dispersed into 7 colors we bear, and each color can be divided further into hundreds. See, blue, you have the shades. How many shades are there in every color? Orange has ranges. Red, any green. How many shades are there? In tea, I have met in Assam, tea tasters. Every tea tastes the same way, but the tasters differentiate between about 30, 40. They keep the cups and they taste. They are all different, they say. You cannot differentiate. See, the experts are there. Like that in yoga also. Supposing you sleep, close your eyes and go. And you think you are a yogi. So, yoga should be experienced in a very higher. When you chant, this Ram vibration alone takes you to higher levels. Or if you take sedatives, they are there. So people who cannot practice, then they consume and lie down. So you get tired, swim for an hour, lie down. So there you may, but that is not yoga. Keeping your consciousness, lift your consciousness, that is in yoga. Ram, 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 Ram. You can experience the elevation of your consciousness in yoga. So many of the Swamis, thousands and lakhs of Swamis are there in India. This is a great land of saints. So they are all trying to reach that state of samadhi, trance. When trance you get an experience, ecstasy. See, they become ecstatic. Now they jump and forget the world. Ponakam, they say. It's a delirious state. That is not yoga. So, we have perfected this system according to the Rishis, Vedic Rishis. Veda alone gave the guidance. Veda means knowledge. Not the other things which are of inferior quality. Supreme state of consciousness can be attained only by yoga. The formula is given. The mantra, vibration. Vibration also, now in modern science. See, we are controlling the space objects, our machines landing on Mars. From here, how is it going? Even in vacuum it travels. So the vibration, not the wave even, beyond wave. What is light? So, beyond wave, this vibration of Ram, 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 Ram takes you up. One can experience it. All human beings. It is for human beings only. The animals cannot utter. They have no language. Probably this is a secret which is nobody can understand. This goes on, this world, 84 lakhs species they say. How many lakhs are there? Now they have counted up to 24 lakhs. Now, human is the highest with their further evolution. So you perfect the human system and by this yoga. Now it has become very popular and buzzword. So you can become a really perfect human being by chanting this Ram, Ram, Ram. The God will not come again as a final avatar. Incarnations are gone. Now the incarnation is within you. Every human being has the Lord within. Is the Veda. Now they have given the list of incarnations. 10th incarnation, Kalki will come, Buddha will... All this will not stand to scrutiny. You should have the courage to give up all the radical change is needed. Because the traditional rituals and all these things were in their ancient Stone Age to fill the time. Time was hanging heavy on them. I used to feel the heaviness of time also at one time. Now you master the time and space. In yoga you can do it. So, Ram, 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 Ram. Jai Sri Ram, Jai Sri Ram.